Britain's deranged mainstream media communist Ash Sarkar has just been exposed. Exposed as the worst type of left-wing hypocrite who only gives a damn about free speech when it's her who is facing being locked up in prison. When it's her who is facing the same type of treatment suffered by Tommy Robinson, Britain's biggest political prisoner. When it's her that could find herself behind bars for a social media post just like Lucy Connolly, just like Wayne O'Rourke, just like Julie Sweeney. Now, this is because, of course, her heroes in Palestine action are about to be prescribed as a terrorist group. And Ash Sarkar has had a little revelation that this means people could actually be locked up for social media posts. People could actually be locked up for journalism.
I could be arrested and charged with terror offences for saying, well, I think what they did was entirely morally justified. I think it was brave. I think it was honourable. And I think that it was a small crime committed in service of preventing and drawing attention to a much greater crime, which is the crime of genocide. That's something which could see me charged with a criminal offence and even serving prison time. And what worries me about the direction of our political culture is that no journalists seem to be calling that part out. You've got a small minority of journalists who have been talking about this element. But if you listen to LBC, if you turn on the BBC, if you read most newspapers, yes, no one is talking about the freedom of expression angle of this.
Where have you been, you silly bint? You absolute fool, Ash Sarkar. Because your silence on this issue for months, your failure to speak up for Tommy Robinson, your failure to speak up for Lucy Connolly is why you're in this position. Now, I would actually have some sympathy for some of those journalists on the left if they were not such hypocrites. Because trust me, they all think Tommy Robinson should be behind bars. They all think Lucy Connolly should be behind bars. Most of them have said it, and certainly none of them have come out publicly and said, what about free speech?